What's good YouTube, it's your boy Rekt, and today I am playing Unholy DK on World of Warcraft. This has been quite an interesting class to play, and you are going to see lots more of Unholy DK gameplay. We are currently doing a BG, and let's see how we go. Alright, so the main objective in this BG is to capture as many nodes as possible. So we're currently at mines, and it looks like our team is deciding to go mines and lighthouse. So once again, for people that are new to World of Warcraft, the more nodes you capture, the more resources you gather, and there's a cap of 1,500. Anyway, so we're now at Lighthouse, and we're going to fight whoever's at the flag, kill them, and start capturing the flag as soon as possible. And one thing is, you cannot capture the flag if someone interrupts you, someone does damage to you while you're capturing, it cancels the capture. So my goal here as an Unholy Death Knight is just to pump out as much damage as I can, try and CC as much as I can. And there we go, we've gotten one more base. So the bases actually take about 30 seconds to, or a minute if I'm not mistaken, to fully turn into our base. So if you look at the top center of the screen, it says 0 bases on both Horde and Alliance. But soon enough it's going to turn into 2 bases for Horde, because we've got 2 at the moment. So I'm just fighting a rogue here with the rest of my team, trying to do as much damage to him, CC him, and there we go. He should be dead in a sec. Very evasive. There we go, got him. And it looks like someone's trying to cap our flag. Did they capture it? Someone did capture a flag, alright, so my team was a bit disorganized. Well, I was too. I ran off away from the flag. You cannot run away from the flag when you're trying to capture a base. One of the main tricks that the opposing team does is they try and pull you away and get you to fight away from the flag, so we'll have to do this again. Alliance has gotten 1 base. It looks like our mines was captured if I'm not mistaken, but here we go. I'm fighting a Shadow Priest. There's a Shadow Priest here, he's almost dead, and he's gone. Next is that pesky rogue again, and we'll easily kill them and recapture this base. Alright, I'm just trying to see. Yes, alright, we've got mines back. Any minute now we're going to have 2 bases. They keep coming back from graveyard, from the other bases, trying to regain their flag. Put in the Shadow Priest, Scourge Strike, Necrotic Strike, put in my dots on him, and there's another Shadow Priest trying to damage me from range, but let's see if I can hit him. I'm with a red pally, so he's got no chance. I've put my anti-magic zone on the ground to take less damage, less magical damage, and there's another Shadow Priest. There's so many Shadow Priests in this Alliance team. Alright. I'm being smart here, I'm going back to the flag, trying to see if there's anybody. Yep, there was a rogue there, he was about to capture the flag. So this is what we need to look out for. As a team, we need to fight by the flag. We're not going to make the same mistake twice, otherwise they'll just keep spinning the flag and end up losing. So we bring the fight to the actual flag. We've finally captured both flags, and we've got two bases active. That means our resources are going to regenerate quicker. Pharaoh Druid, we're all hitting him. I've got my army out, I've got my gargoyle. Nah, I don't have my gargoyle out yet. Just gonna hit this Shadow Priest, kill him. Shadow Priests do a lot of damage as well. If they are left to free cast, they can just dot the entire team and will slowly rot away, but it's quite significant damage. Back there is the rogue. Pull him in, see if I can get this last kill. He's trying to use his defensives, and he's gone. And I think that's their healer. Yep, no, that's a warlock. Gonna hit him. They've got basically no chance. There's so many of us, so many of us at the lighthouse base, and their graveyard is, one of their graveyards is here. So every time they spawn up, we can just camp them essentially. Shadow Priest back in the back there. I hope someone's watching our flag. I'm moving away. I'm trying to go back into the flag because I see what they're trying to do. And yes, the rest of my team is at the flag, so that's good. I'm going to put some AoE on the ground to make sure nobody's trying to capture the flag. Rogue again. Dead. Shadow Priest. Send up my dots on this rogue, finally kill him. Got another Shadow Priest there, and put in this Shadow Priest. Shadow Priest, Shadow Priest, Shadow Priest. And there flies in a monk. Let me finish this Shadow Priest out and see if I can go back to the flag. Stun him, slowly rotting him away. I used one of my I used my corpse shield, so my main pet is dead, so I'll just wait for it to come back up and I'll resummon it. There we go. A bit more AoE on the ground because there's so many rogues that are trying to sneak in and capture the flag. Well, we're doing very well. We are at 410, sorry, yeah, 416, 400 something resources, and Alliance is only at 260. So the more bases you have, essentially the more resources you get. Trying to pull the Shadow Priest back in and he's gone. This is a bit too easy because for once I've got a team that is focusing on the objective and we're just staying here, standing by the flag, doing some AoE. The mage there is throwing out some of his AoE and we're waiting. Just wait out. Let's see how the other bases are doing. Mine seems clear according to chat. I'll try and go somewhere else and see how we're going. Again, one more thing. It's not very good that we're scattered out at the moment, but the way the game is going at this point, yep, Mines needs help. So they've captured our flag, which means we need to go back, kill everyone around there, and capture the flag without getting interrupted. Let me start with the casters at the back there, because a lot of people try and forget the casters and just go for the melee that are at the flag. But the casters can be so annoying because they can just stay at range and interrupt everyone, or do area of effect attacks and just interrupt everyone trying to recapture the flag. Kill the caster and now I can just start cleaving, dotting everyone that's around the flag. Taking a fair bit of damage. And the rogue is gone. Alright, we should have enough time to capture without being interrupted. And no, we're not. Damn warrior. Capture it again. Yeah, this is one of my favorite BGs because it's fairly balanced in the sense of objectives objectives aren't overpowered. You can do some PvP and win because you're killing enemies if people play right. So other BGs, like the flag capping BGs, you can have a class like a tank demon hunter that will just run across the map and it's so hard to slow them down, and it's a bit of a disadvantage on your team if you don't have a demon hunter or if you can't CC him or stop him quick enough, and the opposing team or your team will end up winning easier, whereas this is actually focused around battle at the objectives, which is what I really like. Alright, so we're trying to spin, which is going to the base that they have, because they're spread out. They're trying to capture the bases that we have, which means not a lot of them are defending their actual base, and we've captured their base, and this will put them in a state of panic if it works effectively. So we've got waterworks and mines, and this is the best setup for Horde to have, mines and waterworks, because you can actually have better view of all the bases. You can stand, pretty much what I like to do is stand in the middle of the two bases when things are going a bit slow to see both mines and waterworks and just run off to whichever base is being attacked. Alright, so overstretching a bit here. I just want to engage in PvP. There's a monk here trying to see if I can put in some damage into him. He's already had his karma, so doesn't have many defensives left. He should go down very easily. He's really going for the other monk, and he's dead. Okay. Keep AoEing the ground around the flag, because these rogues, man. Up, and I'm running over to mines. Yes, there's a rogue around here. One of the guys at the flag has just been sapped, but there's enough people at our base to deal with the rogue. Alright, there's a call out for mines. Oh my goodness, I'm stuck. Alright, there's a call out for mines. A few of the Alliance players are coming over to mines. We should just keep spamming AoE around the flag. Alright, there's that Shadow Priest in the distance. I'm going to go for him. Throw out my dots, do some damage. Scourge Strike. Alright. So far so good. We've got the two ideal bases now, so what I'm going to do is just float around and make sure our bases are defended properly. Okay, I think we're being attacked at Waterworks, but there's a fair bit of us there. We should keep an eye out for mines. Whoever is at mines should be able to call back. I think I'll call back, yes, because they can end up just CCing the person at mines and capturing the flag, yes. And that's what I thought, so I'm just making a mark on the minimap to show people that people come into mines, and I'll try and stay alive and just interrupt them from capturing the base. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4 people coming in. There's a warrior there. He's throwing his full burst on me. I'm trying to run away, kite, stun him, trying to stay alive pretty much so that I can interrupt people. And I'm trying to be as defensive as I can. There's a Shadow Priest hitting me as well. This doesn't seem too good. Let me see if I can burst down this warrior as quickly as I can. And I really don't think I'm going to survive. Yes, there we go. Shadow Priest and warrior just full burst on me, killed me. Okay, so first death of the match. They've managed to get our base, which isn't too bad. We've got a fairly organized team. See how much damage I'm doing. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright. 5 seconds. Alright, so depending on how many people are at mines, we might continue the battle there or just go to Lighthouse. I think it's not too bad. Yes, we'll continue at mines. Okay, hitting this feral, pulling him in, trying to hit him as much as I can because ferals are very annoying at bases. They've got so many swipes and AoE bleeds and everything. So he's going into bear form. He's trying to be tanky. He's just trying to be so annoying by staying alive and interrupting everyone and taking as little damage as possible. But I'll burst him down. I'll hit him down slowly. The warrior's back here. I'm going to hit both of them at the same time. Soul Reaper's up. There we go. The Pharaoh's gone. Hitting the warrior. He's gone. Alright, someone's capping the flag. And the rogue's here. Well, Alliance has tried. They really have tried. They're not as organized, but they've actually tried. I've got to give them props for that. We should be able to capture this if the monk doesn't come in and stun us all. Yes, we've captured it, that's good. And we've lost Waterworks. So that's the whole idea of this BG. And I find it fun because you're not trying to run across the map chasing an objective like the flag carrying BGs. This is more... I like this objective in this BG. So we're going to Waterworks and... no one's at mines. Alright, I'm going back to mines. Trying to see if I can AoE the ground here. There's a hunter there. Alright, I'll just AoE the ground here. There's a trap there, so whoever's trying to capture is definitely going to be trapped. So let's see how Lighthouse is doing. That's a good idea. We're all going to Lighthouse. Most of us are going to Lighthouse to see if we can spin Lighthouse and cause a bit of stress down there. I'll just climb up here and see how many Alliance are here. We should be able to get Lighthouse because there's only, I think, 2 or so. Yes, so we're fighting here at Lighthouse, trying to do as much damage as possible. Been stunned by the monk, not a problem. I don't mind fighting against monks. There is a Shadow Priest at the left corner there. I might go for him. and I'm going to just AoE the anti-magic shell, and here we go. Yes, we're all jumping on the Shadow Priest. Never let a Shadow Priest free cast because he would just rot your entire team. There's another person rezzing there. Let me see if I can slow him down, stun him, do some damage to him while we cap the flag. And there's a Pharaoh. I just AoE'd the ground there because I knew there should be a stealth class around. There's another monk hitting him. It's too late, they've lost that base. We're going to defend this base pretty good. Kill him through his karma, and he's gone. Alright, not too bad. Currently we are at 1,215 resources and alliances at 900, so not too bad. We should carry on with what we're doing, defending the bases, maybe swapping bases if needed, and just killing everyone that tries to come and capture the flag. Okay, monk there. I should really... Alright, I'm gonna help this guy out, stun him. I'm not focusing on the flag right now because there's a lot of us here, so no one's going to snipe, stealth capture the flag. Alright, I've got my gargoyle out. I'm going after this monk. It's a bit personal now because it's been a bit of a pain. He CC'd my pet. Let me see if I can get this Shadow Priest here. So guys, do not fight on the road because you get so much rage from your team if you're fighting with an objective based team, but I don't really mind. We're doing very well. I can afford to just run around and PvP. He's like, nope, I'm taking none of this. Laugh at him. He's going back to the graveyard. You cannot attack enemy players in the graveyard, I think, or I just can't be bothered. It's been a while since I did graveyard farming. There's the warrior going to hit him. Who else is here? There might be a rogue coming in. Oh no, he's dead. Okay, looks like they've captured one of our bases again, because we're down to one base. Yep, they've captured mines. How many people at mines? There's about 3 people around mines. I'm in combat, I can't get back there, but we're doing pretty good. We're almost about to win. We can even actually win on just one base at this point because we're so far ahead. Going to stun this monk who's throwing CC Kong onto the other player here. I'm going to put my anti-magic shell in case one of those Shadow Priests comes in. Alright, AoE the ground in case there's a Pharaoh, and just kill this warrior. Back to the monk, damage him. He shouldn't have any defensives left. And there's another monk, half health. I'm just gonna pump in as much damage as I can. Alright, this build that I have is a bit of a sustained damage build on Unholy DK, and it focuses mainly on building souls and bursting them, and the talent that I'm running bursts more souls when I burst them, so I end up killing enemies faster. Alright, the Shadow Priest is trying to run back to the graveyard. Monk is here. I'm kind of overstretching a bit, but I want to do a bit of PvP. Okay, we are about to win with 1,476 resources. I'm running back to the flag because I've just overstretched a little bit there. Alright, no one's at the flag. Got the Shadow Priests just by the graveyard. I'm going to see if I can AoE the ground here because there should be a rogue. Nope. Okay, I think they're about to give up, and any second now we'll win. Alright guys, that's it for today. As usual, if you have liked this BG, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Peace.
Reached out.